Ottomans built one of the greatest empires in the history of man. Their empire stretched across 3 continents and 7 seas, as the sultans liked to call it. But what was the secret behind this great success that appeared to come out of nowhere? In my opinion, it boils down to 3 main factors. First of all, Ottomans had a great administrative system for their time. The most common political system at the time was feudalism, both in the Islamic world and Europe. Peasants worked for the lesser nobility served the great barons or emirs, and finally the barons or the emirs reported to the king or the sultan. This system was inefficient and gave too much power to the nobility and not enough to the state. Ottomans instead gave the land to Timariots. Timariots were small landowners and semi-professional troops. They joined the campaigns during wars and were superior to low-quality levies, who made the bulk of many armies at the time. Timariots did not own their own land, but had the right to cultivate it. They could not buy or sell their lands, which prevented from a select group of nobles from hoarding all the land and power over time. As a result, the Ottoman government was much more centralized, more stable, and had access to more resources. The second factor was gunpowder. Ottoman cannons breached the walls of Constantinople, obliterated the Hungarians in Mohacs, Mamluks in Majidabuk and Ridania, and Safavids in Chaltran. And the last factor was the manpower. Ottoman growth was fueled by the Turkish migrations to Anatolia, who were driven from their homes in Persia and the Central Asian steppe to the west by the Mongol invasions. Ottomans leveraged this population base to conquer and rule neighboring realms. This advantage is showing especially in battles like Kosovo, where both sides suffered heavy casualties. But Ottomans were always able to replenish their losses, meanwhile Serbians could not. And Serbia became a vassal of the Ottomans in no time. This same result can be observed in Ottoman wars against Hungary, Albania, Wallachia, and Moldova. Ottomans lost many battles during these wars, yet always managed to come back stronger, prevailing in the end. Thank you for watching. If you've come this far, please subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you in the next one.